Hey guys, it's Brad here from Local Lead Agency. Today I'd like to just take you behind the scenes of one of our SEO clients' journeys with us. What I'm going to do is show you a little bit about the strategy that we applied and also give you a short rundown on where they were before they started with us, and then actually show you what their rankings are right now as of today. Just to give those of you a bit of perspective who aren't from the local area or aren't in Brisbane or Queensland, just on the map here, there's Brisbane CBD just up here on the right. This is the area where we're actually located, out here at Springfield area. Now this particular client has a mobile mechanical business servicing cars, etc., and he's actually located in this area as well, in this greater Springfield area. When we first spoke, the client had a website that he had built, which was totally fine, but unfortunately it wasn't actually showing up on Google anywhere on the first 6 or 7 pages for any of the sort of target keywords that you might use. So things obviously like, mobile mechanic Springfield, car servicing Springfield, and I mean, you could, any of those descriptive keywords you could tack on any of these suburb names, and they're the sorts of things that logically he would want his site to rank for. So when we first sat down, what I tried to establish with him was what the service area was for his service vehicle from his location, which is inside the same area here. So we worked roughly on a 10-kilometre radius, which is what you can see here in blue. Obviously it would make sense to target pretty much all of these suburbs and try and get him ranked on Google and on the first page of Google for these. Now, after we spoke about that, I then asked him whether he serviced Ipswich. So for those of you who don't know, Ipswich is just over here, and that's the main town that's nearby with, a fairly dense population. We established quite quickly that yes, the business also services Ipswich. So what we did then was we incorporated some more suburb names, including Ipswich itself, over here into our strategy. So I'm just going to take you over and show you some of the rankings as of today. This is our rank tracking software that we use to track all of our work for SEO clients to see where they're showing up, and we send out these reports on a monthly basis. But we actually monitor them in-house, usually once or twice a week. So what you're going to see here, some of this information will be blurred out for a bit of privacy, but we've got all our keywords over here on the left. What you're going to see here is where they're currently ranking, so down this column just here. Okay, so we've got things like Springfield Lakes Mobile Mechanic is the first result here. And there's a bunch of others that incorporate suburb names, different versions of mobile mechanic, car servicing, etc. So we've got a heap of number 1 results. We're actually in position 1 for quite a few of the local keywords at the moment. As you can see, moving down further, we've got another bunch of keywords here that are ranking for number 2. Number 3, number 4, and so on. So this list here actually has about 50 different key phrases, keywords that we decided to target for the business. Now these ones here you can see at number 5. There's a couple here, I'm not sure whether you'll be able to see the whole keyword here, but this is Ipswich Mobile Mechanic. We've actually got him at number 5 at the moment. These ones come along quite nicely here from, he was page like 6 or 7 and beyond, which is like position 60, 70, 80, up around those sorts of numbers, and now we're down here on the first page. So as you can see, as we go down this list, which as I said is about 50 different keywords, we've pretty much now got everything on at least page 1 on Google when someone searches for these keywords that are over here. Now I will just quickly show you something, because I've spoken a lot about Google Maps and the map pack lately. These ones that you can see here that have got this little snack pack logo on them, those ones were actually tracking where the business is located on the map pack. So the number 1 is still representing a number 1 organic position for the keyword, and the A, B, and C represents the actual map pack positioning. So A means that this business is showing up in the first position on the Google map pack. B is the second position, C is the third position. So there's just a couple of these that we're tracking here, but you get the general idea. So this particular mobile mechanic business has been around for, about a decade around the local area, and his marketing up to this point was usually the traditional stuff. I do know that he does a lot of letterbox drops, which does work for him, and it has worked for him over the years. But, obviously we wanted to, once he got a website up there and decided to get online, we wanted to make sure that we were generating some consistent inquiries for him. So I'm quite happy to report that this business is experiencing some steady growth. He's getting a lot more inquiries each and every week from new customers who are discovering the business for the first time, and is quite happy with the results there, and so are we. So look, that pretty much wraps it up for this video. I just wanted to give you guys a bit of an insight into what it is that we do for businesses. As I said, this business has been an SEO client for about 5 months now, and we've been able to go from pretty much showing up for no keywords to being on the first page for over 50 keywords that's generating inquiries and business for our client. So that's pretty much it for today. Just wanted to show you guys what it is that we do and give you a little oversight into how we do it. And these are the sorts of businesses that we love working with. So local businesses that offer a mobile service, or even have a retail shop front that service a particular defined area, that's really where our specialty is. I hope that you found this behind the scenes look at one of our SEO campaigns useful, and that it gives you a better understanding of what it is that we do when we work with local businesses to help them grow. So if you're a small business owner and you'd like to have an obligation-free discussion about online marketing, then please feel free to get in touch. We'd love to find out more about your business, how you're currently tracking, what your business goals are, and work out if there's a way that we can help you get there. Thanks again for taking the time to watch this video, and until next time, adios.